Market open. See what happens, man. We may see some bulls. Like I said, if we got a bullish and go from here, we may see this go to the upside. Which I'm not opposed to. I may go ahead and take I may go ahead and try these buys out. See, I really want to see the Bears connotation kick in for us though, man. Here we go. Them Bears. See if she holds us. I like the sales, man. Not gonna lie, but we're gonna see. I want to swing at the sales, I do, but I'm gonna wait. She has no real movement during 9:30. I expected this a little bit though, because like I said, we got a big news event coming up at 10. But I really like the Bears activity more than anything. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Go, man. We waiting. Waiting. I may swing at a low risk. It's just waiting for 10 could be so dangerous, bro. You know, telling what's gonna happen at 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna take the sell low risk. Ain't really nothing we can do right now. Nothing we can really do yet. Got to see which direction this is going to choose. Let's see where Nas and okay. This is good. This is good connotations right here. The fact that we're dropping hard on Nas, I feel like 30 should start to follow. Let's see SPX probably dropping hard as well. Yeah, everything's pretty much dropping hard indice wise, which gives me that, which gives me the connotation that all indices. And like I said in the thing that indices, I feel like indices will be bearish today. So with SPX and Nas dropping this hard, man, I would expect 30 to be kind of following soon. 30 don't usually follow these pairs to a T, but it'll usually do something a little later. Like Nas and all that shit was pushing hard yesterday during 9:30. 30 made a little chop and then pushed, later in that day. So I personally feel like we end up going bearish though. To be honest. Now y'all see we at that daily resistance level. We're below the 2 hour bullish level. So if we close below this by 10 o'clock, we definitely will be looking more bearish than anything. I like how the 3 hours shaping up. 4 hour. Need a bearish and go. We need some more bearish rundown on this 4 hour time frame. Wait, that 4 hour closes when? Oh, 20 minutes. Closes at 10 o'clock. I want to see a good bearish engulfing out of this. I'm probably gonna call them buys at 9:45, guys. I may call them sales at 9:45. Like, look how crazily these shits are dropping right now. God damn. This is what I just mock traded this last night. I didn't take it, but I mock traded it up to the double top kind of look to react bearish from there. Even SPX, I had a mock trade position in that was right here at this area too. Stop loss would have been here. Last night, the trade that I took on 30 um was like inside this consolidation. I took it like right, what was it, like 7:30? I took it like right here. It was just in consolidation. When I woke up, we was in profit, but I ended up closing before it shot up like this because it was just chopping up. So now we see 9:30. All I want to see is a bearish engulfing candle here, and then I'm gonna look to target this area for my sell target with an 87-point stop, which will be here. And we'll look to carry it down to this area, somewhere like that. Potentially take it down to these lows from yesterday, 9:30 created. Um, That's the lows from yesterday that 9:30 created right here. That yellow box, that's where I'm gonna be looking to take it to this yellow dot. If we can get this close that we need by 9:45, I'll be looking to take that sell. Especially if we can close below the 2 hour bullish level and everything like that. That's why I said this candle needs to be a bearish engulfing candle by 9:45. So that way, if we do get in at 9:45, we still hold below on the 30 minute. Like we get in at 9:45, we'll need to hold below this 2 hour level. Like we'll need to be below this 2 hour level by 10 o'clock. Let's see what happens. I highly doubt 30 buys though. That'll be insane. In my opinion, that would be insane. But 30 to shoot when Nas and SPX is like overly rinsing like this, that would be a little crazy. See what happens. Telling you, a part of me want to take this sell. I'm gonna take it at now 45 though. I need to see a better close on this though. I don't like this. Price action is ass. What y'all thinking? Let me know in the Zoom chat what y'all thinking. Why the fuck my shit not? I've been a buy while on the session. Yeah, this shit's really in no man's, bro. It's not no real way to tell shit wants to go yet. Ain't really nowhere to tell right now, man. We don't really have no bias yet. We're in no man's land. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really nothing much to be able to rock with. I would like to see sales today. I'm being completely honest. I would like to see bearish activity. And if 945 can give us a push up, then I can take a sell and, look to ride the 945 sell down. That's what I think. I like a good IFVP on 15. That's what I'm saying. But just the way this candle is closing, it's not making me the best for the sales. Not making me. Not giving me the best connotation. 5 minutes just gave us a bullish engulfing. Now we getting some push up. If we close above London session, like if we close above London session high, then I'm taking it up to 50K. So, take buys on Niggas say took buys on Nas. Niggas are dangerous. Oh shit. can't even really do nothing with 945. That should give us nothing. Open it up and push right up. I feel like we about to sell, bro. I do not feel like we about to shoot, bro. But I'm gonna let 930 this. I'm gonna just let 930 finish playing out, bro. I'm gonna let it finish playing out. So, check the London session high, manipulate to the downside, bullish engulf. Yeah, I'm taking buys, bro. I'm taking buys come 10 o'clock, man. Hopefully this shit don't run without us. We have to wait for a sweep. We have to wait for something to give us some kind of confirmation that we're going the opposite direction. I had to make sure. That look like 50K might be on the rise for us, man. It's looking like 50K might be on the rise for us. See on the 30-minute time frame if that's the same share. If it's a share area resistance on the 30-minute everything, I just end up taking these buys come 10 o'clock. Hopefully it don't flat bottom us. It's pretty much the same thing. Because as you can see on the 30-minute too, we don't have no slowdown until we get back to these 50K ranges. So if we hold above London session high, man, if we push here and we come back below London session high, we start closing like below, like where our area of resistance is, then I'll probably end up rocking with, like rocking with my sell target. Now that we pushed above London session high, we need to hold above it in order to validate these buys, in order to take these buys up to this area here. If we don't get the validation for the buys, then you know what I'm saying, it ain't really much we can do. But the 10 o'clock news could very much come out and manipulate London session high and send us lower. So we just got to be aware of everything today. Tell you, this shit better stay above. If it don't stay above, I'm gonna expect a liquidity grab off the open sell. I'm a rock out with the sell if this shit don't stay above. We need to hold above London session high by 10 o'clock, guys. Got about maybe over daily resistance. That's gonna matter. Got about 10 minutes to see a new candle print. If we close outside of everything like this and close above this solid black line, then I'm gonna be looking for my buys to take me up to. If we come back below London session high, though, guys, like I said, and we close below London session high, I'm gonna look for 10 o'clock to open us up with a liquidity grab, and I'm gonna look to catch the sale to the downside off liquidity grab. I can't capture. So this has to hold above these areas. Could we have taken it once it pulled back below London and then took it, off the breakout? We could have, but I don't take breakout trades just because this could very much come back and reverse on our ass. I usually wait for my confirmation to get a full close before I enter on the trade, which is why we're not in the trade yet. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully this shit doesn't just run without us to the upside. I would like the entry model to come back, present the entry model for us for bullish activity, and then take us up to these highs, and we'll be done. Done for the day. The Bulls have chosen direction though at this point. SPS came down and just flipped all the way back, bro. It's like that shit's crazy. And them shits was falling hard, man. SPX and Nas was falling hard. We got 8 minutes, man. We about to run some tunes and just see what's going on. About to be an interesting day here.
Going through some tough. I bring Henny in my car. What I do say is too rough. Amigos make me fuss. I know how to make her blush. She know how to make me nut. I know food can make her fuss. She say I'm rude, okay, so what? Really proof, okay, that's such. Tell the truth or you can hush. My niggas can't keep shot up. And they even get you. Now I keep up 17. And I know best stuck in my head. She said, yeah, I know bad, you know rest, but I have to the chance. Stressing out my neck can make it hard to breathe. Shit been killing me slow. I even try to slow. I've been chasing my dreams, so I make everything cool. This shit is not what it seems. Been at everything small. So let me stay in the streets. If that's what's making me more. This is why I never see. Don't need me. I don't think all it don't get easy. But in this street, too easy. This shit goes, that shit, I'm going through some tough, so I put a Henny in my cup. All I do say it's too rough. Got some amigos make me fuss. I know how to make her blush. She know how to make me nut. I know food can make her fuck. She said I'm rude, okay, so what? Tell the truth, you can hush. I niggas strapped her like the Navy and the sticks to flip a watch. Don't play with me, play with your baby. Let's get out. So them boys don't act too crazy. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my place and I'm just trying to find my laces. Hoping that I can snaz, I can't survive on no basis. Hoping that I can buy a big house with a few acres. I know I've been trying, but Lord knows I've been tired. That love shit through his eyes. I'm going through too rough, so I put Henny in my cup. All I do say is too rough. And got some niggas make me fuss. I know how to make her blush, and she know how to make me nut. No food can make her fuss. She say I'm rude, okay, so what? Bulletproof, okay, that's right. Tell the truth for you guys. Niggas strapped up like the Navy and us just to flip a. Niggas strapped up like the Navy and us sticks to flip a bus. Tell them over you can. Tell them over you can.
I'm gonna be real. This is exactly why I think we probably gonna end up having a little liquidity grab, right? It's either what I think is I think it's either gonna come back and close below London session high, which is gonna in turn give us that bearish connotation that we're looking for, especially after a bunch of flat bottom candles like this. Or 10 o'clock's gonna open up and just run up without us, and then we're gonna have to target our sell targets from this, from our 50K range. Either or is what I think is about to happen. All right, we got 5 minutes until 10 o'clock. If this 5 minute candle closes bearish engulfing, guys, I will be taking sales. I'm not gonna cap to you. Like I said, we close back below London session high, and I'm gonna look for a liquidity grab off the open of 10 o'clock to push us up. Then I'm gonna take the sell and I'm gonna hold the sell for a liquidity grab to the downside. That's what I think is about to happen. If we hold above London session high, obviously entry model will present and we'll be able to take our entry model like we always do to the top side, just like this. Like I said, to that 50K range, possibly looking for about 324 points. We always look to rock out with our 200 points, but anything outside of that will be extra up to that range. 50K range is the target. So, if we end up holding above it, closing, taking the buys, then that would be our target. I'm not really too fond of the buys though. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like we about to come back and close below London session high, but we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this shit happen too many times. So we're gonna see, man. We just wait and react. We don't never jump the gun. Even though the market did open at 9:30, we don't jump the gun just because it did. In between London session high and low is no man's land. We don't usually take no trades in between here unless it's like confirmed structure that we can just kind of take the risk on. But as of right now, we don't want to take a risk on no sale because we're breaking the highs, you know what I'm saying, and we're sitting up here. The only way we can take a risk on our sale is if we close back below London session high and this candle pulls back and then 10 o'clock opens us up, takes us up for a good little push up, and then we sell kind of close to the high of this candle, right? We kind of sell kind of close to the high of that candle after liquidity grabs, and then we'll go with our 87-point stop, something like this, and we'll look to carry it down. It just depends on how we close. You see how close we are to London session high now after pushing above it. So if we push above these areas of resistance where this is a 3 hour right here on this black line, so if we push, see how we swept above the 3 hour, and now you see we're kind of coming back down into those London areas. That is a clear indication that we could be seeing some bearish activity, right? We also saw how this 15-minute has no wick to the downside as well. And then on the 5 minute, we were just producing flat bottom candles that was pushing up without pulling down to give it any character. So I personally feel like we could see some selling opportunities. See that 5 minute, if we get a bearish engulfing on this 5 minute to close somewhere like near this red line or below London session high and below these 3 hour resistance levels, then we'll probably see some sell opportunities coming at 10 o'clock. So let's see what's going on. Like I said, close below that area, everybody, I'm gonna be looking to take a sell. If the sale, I'm only taking one trade today though, guys. I will say I'm not gonna be on here taking more than one trade because it's very indecisive on what can happen today. So I don't want to be just taking trades just because I think something will happen. Because obviously, if we close above and they put in, we take a buy, the only thing we could take is up to 50K. You know what I'm saying? If it manipulates that, then I don't really want to hop in the sale or nothing like that because we still gonna be in no man's land. So we see what happens. We got a minute 26 seconds. If we can hold above, I'll take the buys and we'll rock out like that. Feel me? We don't swept structure and everything like that, but I personally feel like she's about to close below London session high, and then we'll probably be able to see this with sales off liquidity grab at 10 o'clock. Personally, so let's see what happens. I'm cool with either one. $47 seconds. $30 seconds. Ah! Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if it falls below London session high. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's rock out. Oh yeah, let's rock out. Once we push up on this candle, guys, we're gonna be looking to take this motherfucker. Don't tell me this shit about to start leaking without us. All we need is a push up on this candle, guys, and I'm gonna call the sell out. Like I said, I want to try to get it like right here. Need a push up so we can grab liquidity and we're gonna take these sales, man. We need a push up. I try to slap this off. She just got to give me that push up, bro. I knew it. We grab liquidity, close below London session high. Now we just need one more little push up to the upside, and then I'm gonna take this L. So, and I'm okay with whatever happens with this L because I waited on it. It confirmed it for me. So let's do it. We get a push up, guys. We're gonna take this. So the candle flip bullish. Get a little push. Gonna take it right from that London session high. Come on, give me a push. Give me a little push. All right, guys. I'm about to pop her. See if we get one more push. Swimwear. Let's do it. Let's rock out. I'm gonna see if we get one more push, and then I'll look to slap right there. All right, I'm in. See what happens. I'm in at the high of this wick right here. 87-point stop. I took the sell. Win, lose, or draw. That's the only trade that I'm gonna take. With us pushing above London session high and then coming back to close below it, that gives me the connotation that we could be looking for reaction from this 3-hour level here to the downside. So I potentially want to see this go ahead and give us that push to the downside that we're looking for, especially after grabbing liquidity to the upside, not being able to hold above our London session highs. That lets me know that we could be looking for some bearish activity. So that's what we're rocking with. TP1 is set. TP2. TP2 like right here at the bottom of the name. TP3, we'll just take it to our lows here. Let me clear this up a little bit so we can have a clear kind of understanding of the rope on everything. So we look like that. Now we in there, guys. Now just rock out with what we got. See what's going on. I think this rocks out for us though. I can't lie. With all the closes that we got, we grab liquidity, close back below London session high. You know what I'm saying? Close below our 3-hour resistance level after rejecting from it. Now we enter a little above that 3-hour resistance level to see if we react to the downside off these areas. Obviously, if we sweep this bottom area here and start to get below these EMAs, then we should see some good momentum start to pick up out these sales. So I potentially feel like this is what we should be looking for. I think with the confirmations that we got, the closes that we got, I think this is the best, trade that we could take right now. Taking the buy when the market has swept liquidity and closed back below London session high is not the smartest thing to do. Just because that basically tells you that the market doesn't really have much volume bullish, you know what I'm saying, to push. Now, could politics change that? Of course. But as of right now, we go based off market structure. We don't trade based on politics. So if we get stopped out because Trump want to drop a tweet and shit like that, it is what it is. We can't really do shit about that. You know what I'm saying? We can't stop a grown man from tweeting. So we just go based on market structure, rock out what we got. So this is what we got right here, up 20 points right now. So if you took it, when I took it, everybody should be in profit when I said I popped. Yeah, we in there. So let's get right. Show me something, Dirt. See what Nas did. Nas just fugazi, bro. I hate that shit's ugly as fuck. SPX ugly as fuck. Because a candle could very much come back bearish and go and send this shit straight back to the downside again. That's why I trade 30, bro. I know what this shit's gonna move like. It's not as erratic as Nas and SPX. Them shits be fucking hell no. Nas bought off a demand zone. That's what I'm saying. I don't really got time for all that extra shit Nas and SPS got going on. That's why I don't trade. I trade this and only this. All that other shit, man, don't got time for it. Straight into supply, so I'm about to sell it. That's what I'm saying. I don't see indices being bullish today. Just based on the character that I'm getting, like even out of 30, I really don't see bullish character out of 30, especially with the close that we got. You know what I'm saying? So I was hyping gold up last week and got wiped down. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. Gold was a good start to the week. Like I had told my boy Key and Matt to take this buy right here. And they buy was actually down here, like a little lower. You feel me? I really analyzed it from right here and I told him to take it up to that gap fill. And as you can see, as soon as that shit filled the gap, that shit started leaking. It's just when I take trades and they gotta fill a gap, as soon as that gap gets filled, I usually close. Cause you know what I'm saying, you never really know what can happen. Like yesterday, the gap filled with 930, right? We took a 930 play, gap filled up quick as hell. And then once we got up to that area where gap filled, I knew we would see some kind of rejection. We sold right back down for 200 points and then we ended up rallying. But I would rather, be safe than sorry and be able to take the trade that I want. You know what I'm saying? So when I was getting that gap fill to the downside wasn't bad. So now we're back below London session highs, which is good. As long as we stay below London session highs throughout the morning, we should be solid for this to continue to take us down to these lows, man. So I think we see a pretty good trade today. Especially if we can get a close on this 30-minute time frame below this area here. So if we can close below this red line right here. You see how we broke structure on this 30-minute candle. If we come back and close bearish engulfing, out of this, then we'll cancel out structure and then we'll probably just end up falling to these EMAs. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So I think we see some good connotations with these sales, man. I think we see some good connotations with these sales. Run some tunes and let's see what's going on. Like I said, win, lose, or draw, this is the only trade that we'll take today. Just because of how indecisive everything is. We 8 minutes into 10 o'clock news. We do have a speaker that speaks at 10 o'clock, so let's see what he does. Let's see what happens. And this is when politics can play a factor, so let's see what happens, guys.
All I can think about is that since I see you, I know I didn't have to walk. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm putting you beyond the but you don't fall back. So can you come pick up your phone? Always getting cold now, but it's not coming. So come pick up your coat. This is good. Already falling for ya, already falling for ya. I'll let your body decide. This is good. Already falling for ya. You do switch the story up. I know I'm mad in my mind. And no one still choose you through it all. That's the crazy part, crazy part. But don't need no more. You promise me that you got it. I don't need both, it's just me so flowers for my body. Won't you go back to how you loved on me when you started? I'll be your biggest fear. You should be giving me the whole day till the day is done. So if you wanna go that way, I'll be waiting for you to come pick up your clothes.
All right, man, it's looking good so far. So far, so good. We 80 points in profit, 20 points to TP1. Let's see if we smack this shit real quick, man. See if we smack this shit real quick, man. Up about 700. Let's go. We up about 700 right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. No, it's gone. I mean, that is not. Let's see if we continue to push.
You could be the sad, this is good. Boy, I'm already falling. Boy, I let you be the sad, this is good. Boy, I'm already falling. Boy, I'm already falling. I let you be the sad, this is good. Boy, I'm already falling. Boy, I'm already falling. I let you be the sad, this is good.
So usually, guys, after we take the trade, it's not really much to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't trade nothing else. So usually I'll go and look at something else or, just kind of see how it's moving. But we don't trade nothing else but this. So we in profit on this trade right now. Wasn't profit about 70 points. Now we had a little bit of retrace. Still looking for this to just give us what we need. We want to see this hold below our London session high though. So as long as we can get I want to see best case scenario, I want to see a close below this red line right here. How we just was. That's best case scenario. But let's see what happens with this. Still gonna stick with our bias, man. Win, lose, or draw. We either SL or close out in profit. You feel me? That's the only way that I trade. I don't really close when the market is inside a drawdown. You feel what I'm saying? I never close inside a drawdown. I let my trade. When I take my trades, I accept the risk that come with it. So if I'm gonna risk 87 points and I want to see the sell come, I'm not gonna sway from my bias until it hits my stop loss. You feel me? And then at that point, I'll be done for the day. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't want to just change your analysis just because you in a little bit of drawdown. Because we don't been in drawdown damn near 80 points before. Like I'm talking about this, the shit that came. Let's say we enter right here. We don't been in drawdown before where that shit then came right here and then took us all the way where we needed to be. So it's like closing the drawdown. I mean, that's really a personal preference. It's just me. I don't really teach closing the drawdown. We teach SL or TP. So once you take that trade, be okay with the risk that come with it. And win, lose, or draw, you live the trade another day. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? At least when you lose, you'll be able to take the lesson from it, see why you lost, and then apply it the next time. We done seen liquidity grabs and close below London session highs plenty of times. That's why we're able to see and able to understand that if we reject this area of resistance and we close back below our London session high, we should be looking for some kind of push up outside of London high to take our sell to kind of send us back into the range of, this kind of no man's land area where we should be heading to the downside. You know what I'm saying? So with the connotations that we got and the outlooks that we got on this 30-minute candle closing before 10 o'clock, that lets us know that, the buyers don't really have too much momentum the sellers are most likely going to be stronger today. So let's see what happens. The sellers been doing their thing so far, so let's see what happens today, man. See what happens. Oh no, I got a good one.
Keep dwelling on the past, man. Wanna be there. Oh, I need some real good man. Well, I'm troubled by the things that I see. Ooh, I need some real good man. Ain't nobody been around here, been on me.
It's better to love and then lost than ever to love at all. If that was true, I wouldn't be drinking and alcohol. Every relationship failed.
No, this shit is so ugly. Look at this shit. Ooh. Imagine a 930 candle dropping 80 points to the downside. Mind you, this is a good area of structure that it should have been like if you're trading Nas, you have to target liquidity. Like you have to know where liquidity is sitting, bro. That's the only way to thrive in Nas, bro, is to know where liquidity is sitting. This is where all, niggas should have been taking their buys. Obviously the demand zones I was talking about, this is exactly where it should have went. But this is ugly. That's fugazi right there. I'm gonna be honest. To cancel out this bullish activity, to give you the sell, then to kiss back above everything and probably stop everybody out who was taking shorts. Ridiculous. And then you come over and look at this beauty of US 30. Like, this is why we don't trade that weak ass shit. Come on, 30. Let's go ahead and get to that TP1 real quick. Give me a bearish engulfing. We got 11 minutes left, so we still got a little bit of time. So a lot can happen in 11 minutes, but I like the motion we getting, man. I want to just see this continue to give us a drop. I want to see us potentially close at 150 points. Let's see what happens.
It'll take a toll on you, especially when you had holes in area codes on you. Is it easier to erase my memories at a point where most of my past women became my enemies? Some on the fit, some befriended me, but when we see each other, it's gonna be some weird energy. I'm sorry that we couldn't make it work. Believe in your heart, I never intended to make it hurt. Now they see me on the vlog with my new girl. Friends talking about that's supposed to be you, girl.
Need some real good man. Without trouble by the things that I see. Ooh, I need some real good man. You know, nobody been around here, loving on me.
Got an empty hole in my chest. How do I feel it? Somebody give up a drip in. I guess I gotta learn to live with regrets. Pay for mistakes in your exes, take a commission. But what's the percent off the top when you hit the bottom? After you break up, wondering how to live without it. Less problems, cause this love will drive you crazy. I belong in the insane asylum. Hear the rain, feel the pain inside. When a lost needs someone to guide. There's nothing worse than feeling alone, but I'll admit to feeling better when I'm hearing this song. It goes,
I need some real good man. Well, I'm troubled by the things that I see. Need some real good man. You know, nobody been around here, loving on. Yeah, so running on past on the road, some keep playing this song, and I'm blowing my mind, beating my heart to a light I killed on an empty bed, on an empty bed. I can't stay focused on me playing it. I'm not bad. Beating my heart to a light I killed on an empty bed, on an empty bed. I need some real good man. Cause I'm troubled by the things that I see. Yeah, I need some real good man. Ain't nobody been around here. Ain't nobody done me, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I need some real good. That's just pure flame. Come on, man. Let's get past this area here. Let's hit this TP1. We got 78 points right now. Let's get us an impulse to this downside, dude. We go. We about to smash TP1. 10 more points. Give me the drop, babe. Oh, yeah. Give it to me. Give me my heart to a line called Give don't need it. Yo, she not gonna give me TP1, bro. Like you gonna, you gonna troll? This just right here, bro. Motherfucker. No way, 30's gonna be a dyke like that. Not trying to give up TP1. Get real, bitch. Get real, bitch. I need some good. Oh my goodness, look at Nas with this bullshit. See? Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Man, on that empty bed. Oh yeah. Come on, bro. 94 points. Just give me 5 points, you dyke. Fuck are you doing? Come on, let's hear that. Deep. It's about to be like, watch, come on. Bro, give up the TP1. Like you're edging at this point, bro. I need some real good loving. Woo. Can we get one more impulse to the downside, please, so we can smash TP1, brother? Like, come on. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Motherfucker. This this shit is trolling. Like, bro, just go hit this shit, man. Oh. Shit, she not trying to drop. She's not trying to give me TP1. Can you give me TP1, please? Please, brother. That's all I ask, brother. How? About 3 minutes left. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, TP1 just hit 113 points, man. Let's see if we get the TP2, man. I think we got a good leaker here. I want to take us down to London Low, man. I want to take us down to London Low. We do have an area of structure that you guys can see clearly right here that I'm gonna change the color of. I'm gonna make it blue. So we can clearly see this blue level here. We have rejection here, and then we have rejection here again, and we got a big bullish candle. So if we end up coming and closing below this blue zone, we should be headed down to London Low. So another day, another dollar. Here we are. Let's see what's going on. I'm fucking Hemi Neutron, man. Y'all watch me break this shit down from start to finish. Start to finish. And we ain't even done yet. Let's fucking go. We need this candle. I want to see this candle close even deeper. Come on. Let's start leaking this hoe. I'm not gonna lie. A part of me want to take another entry after we close on this candle. I might snag one in there. Snag a little extra something, something. A little something, something. I might put my SL at break even on the first one. Take me another little position. Ooh, do I want to add a position on this shit, guys? I think I do. I think I do. Think I may add a position on this shit, man. See if we get up to that 50% level after this bearish engulfing candle. I like that. Oh, you motherfucker. I mean, if she don't go up to this black line right here, I'm not gonna add it. It's cool though. If it continues to drop, I'll probably add an entry like once we actually sweep structure. So like what this yellow line is, once we actually sweep that yellow line and close below it, maybe I'll add an entry on that. But if this pulls back though, then I'll take it right there for sure. Yeah. But I currently went SL at break even on this entry that we in right now. Then if I do take it here, my stop loss will be a little above my original entry. And then it'll be the same target for London lows. If we can get, a little retrace, I'll take another one. But if not, I'm not really tripping on it. Because then because honestly, if we can wait till like 11 to take another re-entry, that'll still be solid. Because then we'll have a big 1 hour candle to kind of rock off of, and then on top of that, we'll be closing below this line on the hourly, the 2 hour, I believe. Well, it should be the hourly. Any is higher time frame candles close on 4 hour close. Yeah. So once we get a chance to close below this yellow line, I'll probably look to add then. I'll probably want to add just there. Once I get that confirmation close below yellow line, though, I'll probably add one to carry it to London session lows. So I'm gonna just take this off right now. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Bro, I've been a lot of credit cards and the scammers. Black X6, final. Clem was good, nigga. Oh shit, man, Clem up in here. Hey man, if y'all like what y'all see profit wise, y'all can take y'all profit whenever y'all want to. That's y'all money. So don't let the trade reverse all the way back. Worst case scenario, that can happen. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it's just the market. You know what I'm saying? So y'all secure profit as y'all see fit. Don't wait on me to be like, oh, I'm all the way done. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just secure profit when y'all see fit. Y'all see a number that y'all like, take y'all bread. Hey man, my nigga Clem, man, he out there playing ball overseas. And y'all make sure I'm gonna be sending his shit in the chat, man. Make sure y'all support my nigga Clem, man. While y'all out there overseas playing football and shit, man. Okay. Let's go. Leak this shit. Leak this shit. Leak this. Come on. Leak this shit. Leak this shit. Give me 200 points. We get below these EMAs and close. Up and stuck. Check out gold. Just took partials. Seller. Them gold sellers. Where'd you get in at? At the top of the move, or like you like over here, kind of like in the 8 a.m. range? Take a shot for me. These pairs are crazy. That shit filled the gap. Sent them. This is NZD USD. Oh, this shit dog shit, dude. I low-key would start I would add a pair to my arsenal, bro, but them shits just move so slow, bro. I hate that shit. Then I don't really be knowing when the best session is to trade certain pairs. Because if I trade something that's a pair, it's gonna be across with USD. It's not gonna be no NZD, AUD, none of that extra shit. Caught a 3-minute breakout after rejection line session. I seen was 30. Okay. Nigga using the entry model on gold. You using the entry model on gold? I am up 1,600 right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1700. Oh, yeah, it's looking like we about to leak right to this blue zone, man. That's 250 points right there. We leak to that zone. Once I get to this 250 point range, I'm probably going to end up taking partials, though. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to my 200 point range, I'm going to end up taking partials and, you know what I'm saying, letting the rest rock out to where I want to go. I'm probably not going to hold full risk the whole time just because of some, you know, pullbacks we could potentially have. I got my SL at break even though, so my trade is pretty much risk free. When you put your SL at break even, you take the risk off and you basically have just a trade that if it goes back to where we entered, you'll exit the trade with $0 won, $0 lost. You know what I'm saying? But if your SL is still where you first set it at, then you know what I'm saying. Obviously, you'll be assuming the accepting the risk. But once your trade, once we go down like maybe like 170 points, I kind of start putting my SL a little lower. I start minimizing my risk for the trade. You feel what I'm saying? So as of right now, it kind of looks like this. You feel me? With no stop loss on my shit, like barely stop loss on my shit. So just keep that in mind when y'all taking these positions. But we are looking fucking lethal, man. TP2 on the way. Today, I think I'm gonna just trail my stop loss though. To be honest, like we go down to this area here and we up like 250 points. I'll probably move my stop loss to like 100 points. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Try to trail my stop loss. Because I feel like once we break these EMAs, I feel like it's gonna start to give us like it's gonna start to open up. We haven't really been below EMAs at all since last week. You know what I'm saying? Like last Sunday, damn near Monday, we haven't been below EMAs. And I don't count this as a cross on the EMAs right here because the true cross is right here. We was already bullish here. The EMAs just happened to touch each other right there. But I feel like once we finally get below the EMAs with a bearish connotation, I feel like we'll probably end up falling through these EMAs very, very well. So still looking good, man. Still getting some great drop. The analysis was pinpoint, you know, picture perfect off the top, the analysis that we got. That's why you kind of be patient a little bit. We don't really have an idea of what's going to happen, but the entry model always helps us out. You feel what I'm saying? The entry model helps us out all the time. So if we do go to London low and we sweep London lows, I do potentially see this going down, like I said, to these areas here where we got this this next area where our blue level is. You feel what I'm saying? So we got some potential on this position to continue to drop a little further. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens on this. Let's just keep rocking out, man. We almost to our TP2, 180 points in profit right now. So let's continue to rock. I'm gonna open the post your wins chat as soon as this trade hit TP2. Everybody can go ahead and start dropping profits if if you decide to close and shit like that. I feel like, this area here is not a bad area to kind of like look to close your trade once we get to this blue zone. And I only say that because you see we have this area where we have support, resistance. The resistance was broken. We have yet to tap into this area. But once we tap into this area, if it gets canceled out and we continue to drop through it, then cool. You know what I'm saying? You can hold your trade and stay in it. But I would look to start closing once we tap into this blue zone. So once we get to like this 225 point range, I would start looking to, at least secure some profits and shit like that. once we get to that area. You feel what I'm saying? Because that is an area that could potentially reverse the market bullish. So you don't want to be, you don't want to be stuck in the bias like, oh, it's going to just drop and drop and drop, because it very much could just be running back to the zone in order to run higher. So you never really know. So just make sure that once we get to the zone, you be smart and you take some profits. Like I said, me personally, I'm gonna trail my stop. You feel what I'm saying? Because I potentially want to see this go down to my London session low. But I have a pretty, I got a bigger account and things of that nature that I can, do shit like that on. So just don't fuck your shit up trying to be greedy. You know what's the TP2 though, guys? TP2 should smack right now. Holy edge. Okay, there we go. TP2 just slapped. As you can see, we starting to get some kind of rejection as soon as we slap that shit. Oh my God, what the fuck? Should start moving fast as a bitch. Yeah, I'm seeing y'all go ahead, but don't leave no bag on the table today. Not playing with y'all niggas, man. TP2 just slapped. Don't leave no bread on the table, man. I'm not playing. This TP2 right here. I might even exit my damn self, re-enter on some shit. Let's go. That's a W trade right there, man. That's a W trade. It's a W trade. I feel like we still got a little bit of room to fill, maybe like another 30 points to the downside. Nothing too crazy. Feel like we still got a little bit of room to fill. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holy fucking smokes, I got my money up. Counting all these bands took me a while just to damn run it up. Multi-millions, I feel 100 up. All this cash on me, but I still can't buy love. Down to the shit now, got my racks up. Three bags and shit like bad niggas. Yeah. Got two counts, got these my back up. I cash on me, but I still want buy love. They fit my racks in the arena. Wake up, purple stuff, it look like freezer. Rolling them guys, that's peanut. Better keep their mouth shut, or we gonna have to clean up. Money, gosh, baby girl, I'm exhausted. Baby, cautious. Know the streets be talking. Every day, while we taking a motherfucking talking. Every day, making money everywhere. Hang with them bosses. Holy fucking smokes, I got my money out. Yeah. Y'all know all these fans took me a while just to damn run it up. Multi-billions, I feel 100 up. All this cash on me, I still can't buy love. I'm down to the shit now, got my racks up. Sit back with shit like a bad nigga, get the stacks up. Got two counts, got things in my back up. All this cash on me, I still buy love. All this damn dick feeling hot, turn me up. Yeah. Fuck your bitch and her best friend in front of her. Fuck you ain't never get your money up. Let me on this thousand, I treat it like it's $20. I'ma be on now, watch out fuck some up. Yo, girl got my name tatted, she swears she won't get a cover up. If you want to smoke with me, that's another blunt. All different kinds, every girl fine. Can't make my money. These bands took me a while just to damn run it up. I feel 100 up. All this cash on me, I still can't buy love. I'm down to the shit now, got my racks up. Sit back and shit like a bad nigga, get the stacks up. Got two counts, still got these in my back up. Got a cash on me, but still buy love.
What the hell I tell y'all? I told y'all we get the leaking through this shit right here. It's up and stuck. I got a runner still in. I took partials though on my trade for sure. I got a little runner still in. I took partials when we got right here. I told y'all this is the area to start taking profit because this candle could very much come back and close above this level. But if it continues to drop, you better believe I will be taking another sell, and I will be holding. I might even hold this sell, bro. I can't even cap to you. I might even hold this sell. I might even hold the little runner, man. No bullshit. Because I got a top ticker from hell, like a top ticker Ruski. Niggas do not want me to catch no running. All different kinds, every girl fine, can't make my mind. I'm just one of them ones, man. I put this shit, bro. I literally mapped this shit out for y'all so perfectly, gang. I told y'all from start to finish, bro. I told y'all from start to finish. We was gonna reject this area. If we hold above it, we'll take the buys. If we come back and close below on the session low, we're gonna look for a liquidity grab off the 10 o'clock candle halfway through this wick. We got that right above our London session high, right above our 3-hour zone. Came right down to smash into this area of structure where we needed to, right at 262 points. Textbook trading. And if you look at the hourly time frame, if you look at the hourly time frame, we close below this area here in the next 9 minutes. We should be looking for a retrace and then a continuation down to our next EMA, which is right here at this blue zone. Right or wrong? You feel me? So we got some shit cooked up. You know what I'm saying? we get a little retrace on this next hourly candle, man, I'll probably add like a little low risk minor entry and see if I can carry those down to this next area here. And if I do, I'll send it out to you guys, man. But as of right now, bro, it's pretty much a done deal. It's pretty much a done deal. 273 points. Yeah, I started my morning down a band. Transparently speaking, nigga, started my morning down a band because of this goddamn candle right here. So to come back and make 2,700, I'll take it. Feel what I'm saying? I'll take it. We up about 1,700 on the day. I'll take one more entry. That'll put me up around my 3-4K range. And we good. 1,700 on the day, though. We can't complain. Feel me? Not complaining at all. Not complaining at all, man. All right, what I need everybody to do, though, for me, please, is go in the Post Your Wins chat. It's about to be unlocked right now. Go in the Post Your Wins chat and please post y'all profit in there. If y'all can, please just screenshot and post. I don't ask for much. You feel me? I'm producing bangers. All I ask y'all to do is do that. So if y'all could go and screenshot and post, that'll be great. We can rock out, man. I hope everybody was able to see this textbook trading, man. This textbook breakdown. I do this shit live and direct every single day, Tuesday through Friday, live and direct on Zoom from start to finish, man. This shit not no game, man. We done. We up out of here though. Everybody, please make sure y'all drop y'all profit in the chat for me, and let's keep doing it, man. Tomorrow we right on it. We don't got no news tomorrow, so it should be a pretty bread and butter day when it comes to entry model and shit like that, man. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. For all my new students, go ahead and reach out to me, and we'll go ahead and see how we rock out today. See if everything shape up. I probably won't start trainings for the new students until probably around like 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I like to take a little time in between the session and when I actually hop back into these charts and start teaching and shit. I like to give myself a little bit of woosah time. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a blunt, do a little workout, chill, then I'll hop back into it. So y'all make sure y'all reach out to me and we good, man. I appreciate y'all hopping on. See y'all tomorrow.